the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with Bros. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack. You're rocking with Frozen and Bros. We're now in the zone. We need ice in the super chat. We need ice in the chat. Them dogs, like get on the phone. I wanna know where it's at. Where's that? We at the table with legends. When they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up.
They ain't telling that.
Don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much. We just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with Bros. Look at me. Look at me.
One more time for the fucking goofies in the back, y'all.
Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack. You're rocking with Frozen and Bros. We're now in the zone. We need ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them dogs. Like get on the phone. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends. When they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with Bros. Look at me. Look at me.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me. Bachelor beat somebody gift me a membership. No, somebody gift Froze something. Bachelor, it's my birthday. You don't ask for shit today. Don't you act, don't nobody gift him nothing. Maybe on Monday we take care of Bachelor. You know, you get a membership today. Give me some. No Diddy. Shitting me. Man, it's good to see y'all. Listen, first of all, let's start here. Let's start here. Oomp, you made out. Oomp, you made out. I think it's safe to say now that it ended up, you know, being postponed. You are fucking lucky. I was going to make an example out of you, and I also was kind of slow walking it, making you think I was asleep. I was letting you think I was playing around. I was going to come and make a mockery out of this whole situation. I assure you, bro. You know what's good? Me and Bros was going through my material before we get into anything, y'all. Me and Bros was going. I said, "See, Breezy, happy born day, Froze 813. Leo's in the chat. Appreciate you, Breezy. Now listen, Breezy. That's love, right? Hit the Cash App. It's pimp. I got to split that with Bros now. It ain't Bros' birthday. You know what I mean? I got to split that with Bros, right? But Bros shouldn't get no birthday gifts today. Now, I appreciate that, Breezy. Much love. Cav, you going to send it? No supers today. You going to send some love, send it to the Cash App. Unless you don't got Cash App, hit the super. I'll share it with Bros' bum ass. My bad, Bros. I ain't mean that way. I ain't mean that guy. No, bro. Talking about, yo, we'll bring birthday punches back. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight today. Hold on. I'm spitting my bars to Bros. He my biggest critic. When I tell you, we was getting through my material, he stopped me. He was like, yo, why are you giving Oomp that material? I said, because I'm trying to make a point. Yeah. Because I'm trying to make a point. Shout out to Taiwan, my guy. Lungs a little backed up. I was getting high last night. I said, because I'm trying to make a point. Yeah, I'm trying to make a point. I want to make Oomp look like a victim here, and I got love for him. But nevertheless, you made out. Quick updates. Let's do it early in the video for the people who got short attention spans and they ain't gonna make it to the back. The event will be rescheduled, I believe. I am the main event now. Easy versus Head Ice will not be being rescheduled. That will not be being rescheduled. We're adding a couple fire battles to the card to make up for that. Me and Oomp gonna end up headlining, but the card will be cool all the way around the board. Also, for the people, you know you gotta be down bad when Head Ice backs out for you. Just speaking on behalf of, you know, Easy situation. I'm sure he not excited or happy about the event being canceled and Ice doing that. But when I tell you that if anybody ain't tripping in this situation, it's easy. It's easy. Easy was doing a favor. When y'all hear these next few announcements in the next couple months for Easy, you're going to be like, yo, I don't even know why he did the head ice shit. Anyway, Easy booked multiple times. Like, he's cool. Trust me, he cool. We all cool. We all booked. We got some big shit ready to be announced. Main event froze the standard, freaky. So Easy not tripping. If he mad about anything, you know, it's, you know, we couldn't have the event. We couldn't get the footage. He ain't tripping about no head ice battle. I promise you. That shit was just added. Happy birthday, Frozone. Ain't got cash app. Shout out to Cloudy G. You know. Hey, Cloudy, don't I be saving some trenches and vets? Don't I? Don't I? It's all good, Bachelor. Much love. Shout out to Bachelor. Hey, listen. Ice, I know. Hold on. Remember for 21 months? Kev J? Ooh, 21 months? I think our channel only been alive for 21 months. Kev J been here since day one. Hey, Kev, where you from? Just hit the Cash App, Fro. Salute. My birthday was last week. Shout out to you, gang. Much love, Kev J. Damn it. Oh, he already got a mod. Kev, you got to let me know what city you in, man. We got to pull up and do a content video with you when we close. You know, Head Ice. You thought because it was my birthday, you was out of the water. You thought you wasn't going to take this walk with me. What happened? Pause on what? Gotta pull up into a content video. You're pausing that? You're pausing that? You're pausing that? Gotta pull up into a content video. All right. Just play your Marvel Rivals, bro. Let me. Not fucking healing. You mean play? You're not getting healed. You're getting trashed. You look like your rank is dropping. You just play Marvel Rivals. Let me do the work around here. Stop cutting me off. You know, Pop. Well, hold on, chat. You know, Pop. I don't know if you talked to Pop last week. He said, "Yo, why, bros? Every time you be cooking, he feel the need to come cut you off." I swear to God, call him right now. He said, "I'm watching your Danny Meyer block." He said, "You was fire," and then bros just pull up and just start playing devil's advocate for no fucking reason. Go ahead. Ask Pop if he said that. I said, you know what, Pop? Sometimes I feel like he just be trying to save me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, bros. Let me work. Free Slim, Taiwan. Love is love. It's my birthday, and I don't want to beat you up on my birthday. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. You know, yeah, Ice, I don't know if you thought because I was busy today, I wasn't pulling up. I don't know if you thought you wasn't taking that walk. What hero you on, Squeeze? Group. Ice, the shit you did was foul, gangy. I was black. Actually black. If you still, you know what I mean? And today, me and bros might pull up and roll them dice. If you smell what the rock is cooking. You know, two things that I feel like you have to do when you're the main event is whether the fans want you to be a main event or not. When a league books you and promotes you as the main event, you have a job to do. Promo, that's number one. Two, fulfill your obligations. Prep. You know, we already got the promo in. Show up. And be, you know, have communication. You know, anytime you wait till the day before an event, anytime you wait to the day before the event and it's not a family emergency, it's not a dire situation to where something's going on, where it supersedes battle rap, you're getting into that was foul range. You know, you didn't promo. Ice, I don't know if you know that we know this was the biggest battle of your career. Oh, yes, you've been around for 25 years, so that's saying something. 25 years in the game, and this was going to be your biggest battle of your career. You're not promoing? Well, no, Ice don't never promo. Well, yeah, but Ice didn't have the biggest battle of his career in the last 10 years. Right? This was going to be your biggest opportunity for you to get this battle at this time in your hometown. You know, I just would have thought this would have meant a little something to you. But no. You waited till the day before the event, and you sent us a message. And I just want to let you know the message was received. You know? No, Pop just commented and said, all facts, bros. You hear me, Birdie? So you ain't got to call him. You know, this appeared calculated. This appeared planned. And this appeared, you know, I don't want to say personal, but it just appeared that this was a strategic plan. And I'm notification gang, still don't get the notifications. Hey, Lou, turn them off, turn them back on, turn them off, and turn them back on. No Diddy. And then go to your YouTube notifications on your settings on your phone and turn them off and turn them back on. This was calculated, it appears, because I sent a text message with the money back on the end of it. Well, what does that mean? Well, I don't want no dialogue. I don't want to try to problem solve. I don't want to try to think of another way we can make this happen. No, just take the money back. I got to do this. Yeah, I got some business with Cameron and Mace. I can't do the battle now. What? Wouldn't Cam and Mace be like, no, go do that? You know, now, this is what I will say. A lot of people are trying to, I see a lot of people up and down the timeline trying to give URL the case. Let's be real here. Well, they're fitting for it. They're fitting for it. They're absolutely capable of doing that. They have a problem with Easy. They've blocked battles all the time. Throughout their tenure, we've seen them big bank, little bank, many leagues. So were they capable of calling ICE, you know, their New York buddy, that the event was in New York, and stepping on that shit, paying them some money? I don't think he's going to be on Summer Madness. If he is, that's going to be a dead giveaway. But they're very capable of that. So I understand why people are trying to give them that case. But I don't know if the evidence is there to just be concrete 100% sure that this was URL. So speculation is fair because they have a track history of this and the way it was done. ICE giving the money back through a text message the day before the event, not even talking about it, and forfeiting his second half. It just smells of a, yeah. But also, there's other New York people that could be in. There's a lot of variables that could have went into somebody stopping Easy going to make some money up in New York City. A lot of variables. Now, I don't want to over speculate, but whatever that was, that got to head ICE, and head ICE made a decision. And I believe he knew he was going to do this for weeks. I can't be sure. I believe he knew he was going to do this for some time, and the waiting for the day before, that was a choice. That was a decision. Only thing I would say to you, ICE, is I don't think nobody over here did anything to you to deserve that. You know, you put a lot of people in a fucked up situation. There's a lot of rappers that are not getting their second half because this is the second back out from a New York guy that was just completely unwarranted and unjustified on this card. We already had Authentic versus Muwap. Now, I'm not too sure about Authentic situation. Authentic, if it was a family situation, I apologize. Two New York guys just backing out on some random shit. Yo, I can't do it. Day before and a couple weeks out. So, not only, now maybe your New York bros don't care about this. Now, you know what I mean? I could be wrong. I think a couple of them were still asking for their back end. So I think they did want their money, but I don't know. Cortez not getting his back end now. Oomp not getting his back end now. No Diddy. Reed doesn't get it. Rosenberg doesn't get it. Bill Collector doesn't get it. Snake Eyes doesn't get it. Nobody gets their money. Nobody gets their money. You know, you affected everybody with that decision, and you gave nobody no time to navigate. You waited till the day before. There's just no way Cameron in your business was basically important enough for you to say, fuck everybody on that card and wait till the day before. There was no justification for it. If you would have said something happened with your family, we wouldn't be even talking about this or like this. Respectfully, you know what I mean? Because I like to keep it within the lines, but I'm also a straight shooter, no Diddy, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. And that was bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't even want to get into the easy, don't deserve that. No, none of us really deserve that. None of us really deserve that. I don't think you thought about what the trickle-down effect could be to you backing out the day before. That was fucked up, bro. You know, now, and you know, it's Fro's birthday. So if you think you ruined my, you know, you know, me, I'm a boy, you know, he took care of her. You know, I'm cool. I ain't tripping. But I know everybody else got affected by it. That shit wasn't cool, wolf. Now, Froze love you like a fat kid love cake. You're one of my favorite. Assuming you heard, I do it superb. I'm I.E, not the junior, the third. I go APE when I put it in words. I'm ducking APBs from what I did to the curb. A few blings and a couple of furs. Blood stains here and there from the sucker with nerve. I know it's a couple New York niggas can't rap your shit like that. Just confident and run through your shit like that. Yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah, I really do this. When Cook caught the body through the chair at the judge, I was here with 2 dry tears and a hug. On the walk, he yelled bang as soon as you see him. Back then, they ain't know the slang. He told me to leave. Yeah, I'm up on your whole situation. No Diddy, right? Big head Ice fan. So don't see this and Froze fronting on me and then want to have a conversation like I did. No. You did some corny shit, Ice. And that's what Froze is telling you. You did some corny shit. Ain't none of us deserve that, good brother. Philly versus New York, this was going to be a good little situation. You was on Nostalgia 1. You know how we get out. You know how we get out. Fuck is up with you, Ice? I wanted to rap this shit to Oomp. Because I knew he couldn't fuck with me. Come on, y'all be serious. That shit out of pocket. And you know, how can I say this without fucking bros acting like I'm caping? Y'all just be real loose with shitting on Easy. Now listen, you want to say he lied about a scandal or waited to a certain time to tell y'all, or mad about not telling y'all who he was having fucking sex with, like, you know what I mean, and all that other shit. Like I get you, but like, yeah, you know, that's some out of battle rap shit that got pulled in the battle rap. You know what I mean? I just feel like y'all be way too comfortable pulling funny shit on him. And maybe y'all just think he a weenie Scalabrini. I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, it just be too many people acting like it's just like they don't give a fuck. Cause that's cool. That's cool. I mean, URL put a whole plan in place last time when it was the first event, and if the rappers didn't have somewhat of a conscience, because they still did some sucker shit, but if they didn't have somewhat of a conscience, P put a plan together to all the rappers, Swamp and all these niggas, True Fro, to wait till the day before the event and then back out. That was the plan. Motherfuckers was just a little bit solid, though. No Diddy, a little bit. Yeah, nah, I can't do him like that. And something, they leaked it to us, and we figured it out. But that was the original plan. So motherfuckers ain't no. They situation a little different. You know, that's not fair too. Let me be clear here. Easy's beef with URL and Easy's beef with the culture or some rappers and shit like that. 2 different things. But I'm just telling you how it's been. That shit was fucked up. That shit was corny, man. That shit was corny. Shit was corny. I don't think it was warranted. You motherfuckers walking around acting like he was hitting your shorty. I don't know what's up. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, he arrogant. Yeah, he a dickhead. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he, you know, but he is just putting money in you niggas' pockets. You know, you've done business with us too, Ice. That's another thing too. Like, you've done some business with the trenches before. So I just, you know, we took care of you. I don't think you had a bad experience when you came to Philly and you came there in Battle Hollow, man. Thought you had a good rapport with us. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, man, the reason I heard, unless I hear a different reason, the reason I heard, wait until the day before, that was nutty. Kendrick Washington, Froze, what's good? It's my birthday, Kendrick. That's what's good. Nigga, that's what's good. What's up with you? Love is love. So, you know, man, I'm a little, another thing too, as a battler, it's so tough to get in that mindset all week and then the rug be pulled from under your feet. That's the worst. I'm still in battle mode right now. Like, I'm just calming down. You know what I mean? My body feels like, you know, I still got to battle today to a certain degree. Much love, Kendrick. So, you know, my anxiety's up, my blood pressure up. You know, I'm antsy because I've been getting in performance mode all week just to find out the day before it's not going down. You know what I mean? So it's a little salty. I feel bad for the New York rappers too, and I feel bad for the Brooklyn, Harlem, Bronx, Yonkers, Queens crowd that was gonna pull up. We got fans out there, believe it or not. We got some fans out there, Ice. Yeah. Some New York people was pulling up to see the Philly dudes pull up too. They seen y'all. They know y'all. Yeah, they gonna support y'all and cheer for y'all, but y'all, you know, they know y'all. They had y'all for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to pop out that often out there. You know what I'm saying? So when we was pulling up, they was coming to see Easy. They was pulling up to see Froze. Best believe that. They was pulling up to see some Reed Dollars. They was gonna come get some bill collector, no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know if you knew that. You ruined the whole weekend for a lot of people, man. It's unfortunate. So hopefully whatever your business is with Cameron and them, I hope it's significant. I hope you make a profit on it. I hope it's a good situation for you. So I can look back and be like, damn, that was worth it for Ice. You know, good shit. I ain't mad. I don't know what stopped you from coming to battle Easy and then still doing your business with Cameron. I mean, niggas talking about you got a meeting with Cam at 8 o'clock on a Sunday? That's when you was at the battle? Who the fuck do meetings at 8 o'clock on a Sunday? You know, you couldn't do this shit at 5 o'clock? Hey, yo, Cam, can we push it up to 5? Cam was that fucking busy? Like, goddamn. Cam from Harlem. You ain't just meet him. You got to know him. I'm down a little bit. I mean, when I got around Gilly, I wasn't acting like that. I met Gilly, shook my hand, told me he fucked with me, thought my shit was hot. I hit him up, we do a track. I hit him up 2 weeks later, get the song, he charged me $5,000. Never hit him again. Cool. Fuck out of here. You know. He wasn't really saying nothing in the blog, though. You know what I mean? Nah, we will be all right. Superman Prime, we will be all right. Yeah, we will be all right. Absolutely. You telling me like, I don't know. Froze, y'all niggas gonna be all right. Yeah, I know. For sure. But we gonna call some corny shit. Fuck you mean, Froze, y'all gonna be all right. Like I'm overreacting over here or something. You feel me? Froze, y'all gonna be cool, chill. Now you chill. I'm just telling you what your man did was corny. You know what I mean? Unless you want to shoot a fade about it, unless you want to rumble for him, mind your motherfucking business. Nobody talking to you. Love is love, and I mean that respectfully. Damn. 5,000, freaky. I said, what? For a fucking Gilly the Kid, I'm cool, Gil. Got love for you, but I ain't doing that. Happy birthday, gang. I don't usually be in the lives, but I watch almost all of your content from the UK. Stop saying bruv, though. Keep going, Froze. You've grown monumentally. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Much love, bro. Much love to the UK, too. I want to get out there and battle. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Salute, Froze. Happy birthday. Thank you for the supers, y'all. Thank you for the supers. I keep telling y'all, Cash App, pin to the top. I don't want to share my birthday gifts with bros. Yeah, I don't want to. And this before Gilly had $1 million worth of game. This before he was popping like that. This before Wallow was on. Like, yeah. Before Wallow was doing anything, he charged me that. So, he tried to county me. That's what Philly niggas be trying to do to niggas from the county. He tried to county me. Thought I would be in all. Like, yeah, Gilly here for 5,000. No. Fuck. How many more things I can spend productive on 5,000? That's a good point, K-Ron, but unfortunately, I'm not in the market for a Wayne verse. Get that on the ground, Gilly. That was my shit, though. Get that on the ground was my shit. That was popping in the city. I can't front. That was a big hit for Gilly out here locally, for sure. 5,000 though. 5,000. Dwayne, can we get the opening bar? I was going to give y'all a round, but, they speaking to, I know, bros, speaking to the league, they seemed pretty serious about a reschedule within like a month's time. You know what I'm saying? So if that's true, I promise y'all this shit was ready to be so spicy for Oomp. So supposedly it's supposed to get rescheduled and still be in New York. Now I don't know what the fuck Easy thinking about that. New York just sent him a message. Now, maybe he didn't read it like I read it, but, if he want to go back out to New York and try it again at his own risk, I'm with it. I'll be there. You know what I mean? And I'm going to do what I'm paid to do and what I got hired to do. I say we bring him to Philly. I feel like they lost it. If we're going to still do this, I say we bring him to the city now. Now, y'all lost your home court. Blame that shit on ice. Blame that shit on ice. We're doing this shit in Philly now. Or Jersey. We ain't doing it in no motherfucking New York. That's what I would say. That's what I would say if I was, making the final decisions around here. No, fuck that. But if it go down in New York, it's still supposed to go down. So I was back-to-back barring. I was, I don't even like to say this because motherfuckers just created this. I was damn near AMG mode in every area of bar. I was in my back. Yeah. These was all high velocity, quick to the punches, bad intentions, nasty delivery on everything. I'm trying to shake the room every line. I was trying to do him like that. No diddy. Yeah. No, ice not going down. The ice battle is the only battle that's not being going down. I don't know if he told y'all it's going to be another solid battle being added to the card. I would know if you guys commented, but if not, then yeah, you guys don't know yet. But it's going to be another battle or two added to the card in place of Easy and Ice not going down. And Fro's supposed to be headlining. Like usual when Easy ain't on the card, or the co-main. I ain't going that far down on the joint. No. Absolutely not. This will be my second main for them too. Damn, when you lose main event, you gotta postpone the event For sure. For sure. Certain instances, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know? Shit, me and Easy was just close to battling before we did Nostalgia. We should have just went with the Frozen Easy. He probably gonna get mad I said that. I don't give a fuck. We should have stuck with that, E. We should have just did it. We should have just did it. They'd have rocked with it. Yeah, we should have just. I'm from the Bronx, and I had you beating Oomp. He a legend, but all I think he can. Yeah, boy, yeah, you know, he is a legend out there for sure. You know what I mean? Much love to the Bronx, though. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the birthday wishes. Yeah, so, you know, just was salty. Just was salty, but it's all good, man. Hopefully everybody who, you know, got their material together and was ready to go. You know what I mean? How you popping it tomorrow, Froze? I ain't popping it. Ars from Jersey. I gotta work tomorrow. You know what I mean? Ars from Jersey, but I'd be mad if he booked Arsenal as a replacement. What was it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Freaky ass Gemini coming there. That's Philly lingo though. We got a lot of pause worthy shit. That's why when you hear niggas say Philly don't do pause, it's really because a lot of our lingo is super zesty. It's crazy. If you're not from here, you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, motherfucker could be racing and shit. Like, if bull fast, like, if somebody in Philly was watching a race with another person and he was like, yo, bull dicking it, like, nobody would be like, yo, that's like a terminology. No bullshit. Or, like, say you see somebody racing and he burnt him and he came back, yo, I dicked him. That's what he would say. Nobody would pause him. Facts, you dicked him, gang, 2 times. In New York, that's a, hey, yo. But nah, not out here. Cop was chasing me, gang. I was dicking it down the alleyway. Dick Dean. That's our lingo. Gotta keep it a beat. Any Philly nigga tell you that's not the case, he's lying. He's lying. No bullshit. I promise you, I'm not spicing it. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I walked down the alleyway. Fucking cops hopped off the bike cop and shit. I start dicking him down the alleyway. That's exactly what 90% of Philly. I'm not lying. Swear to God. Gotta be from Runaway. The young boys is worse. That was just like a terminology for like speed racing or fighting. Yo, me and Bull got in the gym. He bumped into me. Threw our hands up. I start dicking him. Like that. The young boys took it a little step further now. These young boys, like you could get burnt. Like they could get burnt, or somebody steal something for him, or you know something like, oh, Bull dick me, and it's like, damn, we ain't even used to use it like that. Y'all took it and drew with it, but yeah. Weak ass response from Ice. I agree with you, Jay Nice. I agree with you, Kangaroo. You know, but you know, shout out to Ice for sticking to his guns. I mean, he could have came up with a bullshit story where it wouldn't have been believable. Yeah, I mean, which he actually did. It was just more like, damn, Ice, day before. True, I went to Temple for 2 years and heard a lot of dick verbiage. Freaky, stupid as shit. Damn, Freaky, I didn't know you went down to Temple. You a owl. Did what out the alleyway? Dick Dean. Fuck you talking about? What he do, bros? He fucking Dick Dean. Your boy couldn't fuck with him. But yeah, man. So yeah, everything cool. I just want to say this. For anybody dick eating, right? Laughing at us, feeling like we salty this happened. Yeah, we a little salty, but not in a we hurt way. I promise you, it's not that. Ain't nobody over here in any position of power tripping about Ice not doing the battle. It's a trickle-down effect. It's more of a headache, like refunds and shit. You know, shit you don't feel like doing. You know what I'm saying? We straight. It's about to be a lot of big announcements coming out in the next couple weeks, maybe month or so, regarding, you know, a lot of Philly dudes, me, Easy, you know what I'm saying? So it's straight. This shit ain't about nothing, man. Shit, this was a throw-in. We was doing this for extra credit. Niggas is really busy these next 4 months. If your friends won't tell you Frozen will, niggas is busy. Yeah. You know, I think Easy birthday tomorrow too, ain't it? Is it tomorrow? Or Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Or today, one of the fucking of us. You feel me? So, nobody tripping, man. I'm ready, you know. It is what it is. Motherfuckers just a little, motherfuckers gave niggas a little bit more credit than that. Niggas thought niggas a little bit more cooler than that, like to just be done like that. So it's more of a, damn, for real, we doing that? We still doing that? It's kind of the temperament. These announcements, y'all gonna forget about this shit soon. They gonna reschedule this shit. Not gonna fucking hold you. If me and Oomp still going down, I'm going to obliterate him in that battle. Like, I'm walking through him. I might even add some shit. All my rounds is 3:30, 4 minutes minimum. He didn't need that. Like, would have been a cool 2:30, 2:45 round. I drew on him. I'm trying to tell you, I drew on him. Yeah. Like 3:30, 3:40 with no crowd reactions. Fro's gonna be up there OD, and ain't that how they say you dead ass? Ain't that how they say it up there? Yeah, I'd have been dead ass up there. I was gonna draw. I had something special for y'all. For sure. This is gonna be one of them vintage Fros. Ace backed out of the text battle today. Yo, Ace is crazy. Hopefully Ace cool, bro. Shout out to Tex. Got lucky for the time being. Yeah, and then now that they pushing it back, sweet butter, now I'm gonna really actually go there. It's messed up, but it's funny. Shaking my head because he was saying Twerk was gonna do it and it still happened. For sure. That's what motherfuckers make you think the URL did it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they did. I'm just saying I ain't gonna hold you. That's a fact. Ice did it, but it's all good. Budget wasn't crazy. Ain't nobody get hurt. Promise you. The losses was minimal. Yeah, it was more the time. Time you can't get back. That money shit, that was just a small loss. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers still sending people a piece of their back end and not asking for the deposit back. Trust me, ain't nobody tripping. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm more upset for the fans. You know what I'm saying? This this was kind of like this was almost like a charity situation. I mean, I think the pay-per-view was like $35, $40, which is cheaper on the cheap end, and it should have been a cheaper pay-per-view. You know what I mean? But like I said, this was a throwaway. We were on some extra credit shit with this card. You know what I mean? Me and Easy sat on the phone and put this fucking card together in 35 minutes and a wake up. In like 35 minutes and a wake up. Yo, why don't we just do nostalgia too? And now we putting the card together. Boom here, boom here. Like, we put this shit together in 35 minutes. Went to sleep, woke up, the card was damn near booked. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers knew how busy we was gonna be at the end of this month. I mean, by the end of this year. So, and that was even the mindset, like, yo, they gonna appreciate this shit when everything play out. It's like, yo, they didn't have to do nostalgia too, because we did it. Didn't have to do nostalgia too. So, and we wanted to, and we was going to, because we outside. Just like folks be doing these 30 for 30s. Yeah. Hey, hopefully everybody enjoy their motherfucking day. Try to stay out the way, right? Happy birthday to Froze. I appreciate everybody who sent something on the Cash App. I see it. Y'all been ringing this, John. I got it on silent and shit. Because, the vibrating was crazy. No diddy. The event's going to be rescheduled. Some big announcements to be coming out in the next couple weeks. So, just stay put, It's not about who laughing now. It's about who laughs. It's about who laughs the last, right? Who laughing last? Sometimes, it seems funny in the moment. Ha, 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 right? And then we spin around and then show you, yeah, you always been a dick eater. So that laugh didn't really mean nothing, right? You always been that. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It is what it is. Shout out to all the New York rappers that was ready. That was pulling up. I know Cora probably had some shit. I know Snake Eyes probably was ready, especially that Shitwater real name Brandon performance he gave us. I was pissed off at him, but couldn't cheer against him. Against Bill, I would never. Right? But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I'm going to go home. I think I'm going to get on my Blackstone. I don't know if I told y'all I got the Blackstone for the birthday. Yeah. I think I'm going to throw some salmon on that bitch again. I think I'm going to do some shrimp on a Barbie. Yeah. I think I'm maybe a little 7-ounce sirloin. You know what I mean? Get that cast iron skillet crust on it. Yeah, I think I might get into that today. Yeah, who you talking to? Oh, you on the mic. Bros on Marvel Rivals arguing with niggas he on the team and shit, talking about, what's your rank? You on my dick, bro? What's your rank, bro? What's your rank? They're arguing like he fucking 14. Yeah, Brian, much love, bro. Leo shit. Big Leo shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I plan on doing, man. Cooking. I was going to stop and go get something for the kids. I just seen a text message. My lady told me do not bring nothing home for these fucking kids. They ain't been listening and they've been being bad since you left. So, I always feel bad when she sent me those messages. Like, I'm sorry for getting you pregnant that many times. We kind of drew in. We did a little much, right? We didn't need the last 5. We just didn't stop. So now we stuck with it. These motherfuckers bad. You know, it's hard to get all 6 of them to be good. I got 7, but I don't count the 17-year-old. You know, she said, don't bring them nothing home, sweet butter. Don't bring these kids nothing. She know that's what I do. I know they went live yesterday, Tony. Bro's talking about, didn't I tell you to sign out? I said, I did sign out, bro. They hitting fucking buttons. They signing back on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ass naked, cracking. That's what I don't. I don't want him to go live, come out, pop out, walk in my room. And you know what? My room don't got no lock on it neither. Too. You just reminded me. I'm going to Lowe's. That's what I'm doing, chat. I gotta go get a lock on my door. Yeah, I'm gonna be in there talking about damn my Michelle. Yeah, I don't want y'all to see that side of me, man. I don't want y'all to see that side of me. I don't want y'all to see me, with my pants to my ankles, you know what I mean, performing. That's sacred. That's my business. That's my business, and that's none of yours. They're going to be sharing that shit around. Froze gets caught fucking on camera. Cooking me. YouTube going to probably put 2 strikes on my channel. All right, man. Love is love. I'm going to go try to enjoy this day. Y'all try to do yours. Once again, apologize to the fans who was expecting to see me, expecting to see Easy, Reed, Bill Collector, you know, L&D, the whole gang. You know what I'm saying? Just, we apologize. We will be fucking rescheduling it. And when we reschedule it, we'll let y'all know. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. I'm about to go enjoy mine.
It's Big Froze, Big Froze. Big Froze, Big Froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like they